Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jersey Zone. Today I have such a cool unboxing for you guys. I am so excited to open this thing. So in this package here, I do have two sweaters. So it is a sweater, but it's a really cool sweater. I know some people are iffy on sweaters. I love them. This one, I think everyone is going to think that it's really, really cool. But yeah, in this package, I do have two sweaters and I'm only going to show you guys one in this video. And the one that I'm going to show you guys, I was actually thinking about saving it for the second video, but I'm just too excited. Like I just want to see the thing. I want it in my hands, and I also want to show you guys as well. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys just a really, really fun one here. I don't know what else to say. I'm just too excited. I don't even know really what to say. So before I do jump into it and open this thing up, if you're new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to hit subscribe. All right, let's get into this thing. When this thing went up for sale on eBay, I actually couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, oh my God, it's real. And the price that I paid for it was way cheaper than I initially thought that I would have to pay, which I'll get into that story after I kind of show you guys the sweater. All right, so let's get this thing out of its package. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, this is awesome. Let's show you guys what it is, though. So, it is the St. Louis Eagles sweater. Oh, boy. I am so happy to have this thing, man. This is just... It's so awesome. It really, really is cool, man. This one is definitely the rarest thing that I have in my collection. The only thing that probably comes a little bit close is the Portland Rosebud sweater that I got, a couple of months back. But yeah, I would at least, in my opinion, say this one does take the cake. I have literally only seen this thing once, and yeah, I am just really, really excited to have it. If you guys don't know the story of the St. Louis Eagles, so they were actually the original Ottawa Senators that had moved to St. Louis, and they were only a team for one season. It was the 1934 to 1935 season, so you can see right down there, you have circa 1935. So yeah, they were only a team for one season. They folded right after that, and yeah, this is what they look like. And it's really cool. It's really, really awesome. This, of course, is another one of those first generation CCM Heritage sweaters that I just love so much. So I'm really, really excited to have it. And just the detail on this logo, even in the St. Louis, it is awesome. Like, it's really, really nice. I love the eagle there. It kind of is like a fluffy, not even quite felt, like almost like a carpet material. It is really, really interesting. I didn't realize like how detailed that was when I initially bought this sweater. These first gen Heritage sweaters do have some pretty cool logos, so I'm not super surprised at that. But yeah, I just absolutely love this thing. Obviously, the striping, it isn't too crazy. It's nothing too wild, but I'm so excited to have this thing. I really, really am. I'm sure I've probably said that like 7 times already this video, but I don't know. Like, I can't really put into words just how happy I am right now. The story of me getting this sweater, it's actually kind of interesting. First of all, I do want to say, one of you already knew that I got this sweater before I showed it off. It was Fantastic Voyage. You put in the comments of one of my other videos, I think it was my my Montreal Maroons video when I unboxed that sweater, you were like, hey, so you like these first gen Heritage sweaters, did you get the St. Louis one? And I did. I didn't respond to the comment because I didn't want to spoil anything, but I did. Yes, I did see your comment and I did get the sweater. Anyway, so with this sweater here, it did go up for auction on eBay, a couple of weeks ago, and the starting bid was $200 American, which honestly, I think that's a pretty fair price for the sweater considering how rare it is. But once I saw that the sweater was up for sale, I kind of knew that I was getting it, right? Like, it wasn't really a matter of if I was getting it, it was a matter of how much I was actually going to spend, because I was ready to spend so much money on this thing. I really, like, way more than I probably should have. But when I saw it was up for sale, I immediately messaged the seller and I was like, hey, is there any way that we don't do this auction and I can just buy it from you straight up? Is there any number that you're kind of thinking of you would sell it for? And he got back to me saying that he kind of wanted to keep it as an auction because since these never go on sale, he wasn't really quite too sure what's a good price point for it. And he thought that just the $200 starting bid was good enough to kind of determine the price range for it. I even said, okay, I'll do like $400 American. Would you do that? And he said, nah, I think it'll probably go over the $400. So I was like, all right, well, I'll see you when I win it, because like I said, I kind of knew that I was going to win this thing. I just was very confident that I was going to spend as much money as I had to. So yeah, anyways, I waited 7 days because that's how long the auction was. And so it was the final day. I think there was 30 minutes left until the auction ended and still no one had bid. And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird because, yeah, this thing is really rare. I thought at least one person would bid, but I also know with eBay, sometimes people will just bid at the last second and just completely screw you over. So I was still expecting people to bid. 15 minutes had passed. There's 15 minutes left in the auction. Still no one had bid. So I was like, you know what? I'm kind of just nervous at this point. I put in my $200 bid just so I could have it. At 5 minutes left, I was still the only bid. And that's when I got a little bit nervous because I'm like, why am I the only bidder? How is there no one else bidding on this thing? So that's when I upped my bid to $400 $200 American. And if you guys aren't too sure how the eBay bidding system works, it is a max bid type system. So basically what that means is that eBay will automatically bid for you up to your max amount. So in this case, even though I did bid the $400 American, I would still only be at the $200 unless someone else bid. And then if they bid like $350, I would automatically be placed above them. eBay would do that for me. I don't have to like think about it and do it at the last second. It's just already done for. And so it'll do that all the way up to your max amount. If someone bids 400 to 1, then they're winning. I'm not. That's kind of how it goes, right? So 1 minute left happens. I'm still the only bidder, and so I up my bid again to 500 because I'm really, really scared at that point, basically, that someone's just going to come right underneath me at the last minute and just completely steal this thing from under my wings. So I was like, I need to make sure that I just like completely max out this bid, and it's way higher than at least I think anyone would go. And so now it's in the final 10 seconds. My max bid, like I said, is at 500, but I'm still only paying the $200 because no one else has bid yet. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I won. No one else had bid, so I got it for $200 American, and I was like, holy crap, what? I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, how did no one else bid? Like, am I insane? Like, it was really, really strange to me. The only thing that I can think of is that it ended on a Wednesday at like 12 p.m. Mountain Time, so I guess other people were working. I wasn't, so I was really, really thankful for that. But yeah, I got this thing for $200 American, which, at least in my opinion, is a huge deal, especially with these first generation heritage sweaters, because honestly, a lot of them go for $200 American, and those are like the ones that aren't really that rare. So getting one of, if not the rarest one out of the bunch for $200, I'm stoked. I'm really, really happy about it. So yeah, here it is. This is what I got. I am so, so happy to get it. I really can't put it into words. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. And I do have to give a massive thanks to the seller for actually honoring that bid because, you know, like I said, I told him I would pay $400 American for the sweater, and he didn't even complain about it. Once I won the bid, he was like, congrats on winning. I'll send it out tomorrow. And he did. He didn't say anything about it at all, so I really have to give a huge thanks to him because he easily could have been like, no, you offered 400, I'm not going to sell it to you for 200 and just canceled the order. He could have done that. It's honestly happened to me before with other auctions, so yeah, I'm very, very thankful for that. And I should also thank my friend Scott who brokered the sweater for me because yeah, I think the shipping to Canada for just the sweater was like $70 or $80 Canadian, but if I shipped it to him, it was free shipping. So yeah, I shipped it to him, and he also had the other sweater there as well. He had that sweater actually for like months, and I'll talk about that when I show you guys that sweater. But yeah, so definitely made the shipping way cheaper, so I appreciate him as well. But yeah, anyways, I think that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you like the sweater as much as I do. Actually, it doesn't really matter if you don't, because I like it, and that's all that matters. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my social medias. I will do an unboxing of that sweater probably within a couple of days. I'm not quite too sure when I'll upload it, but I'm going to record it right after this. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.